Ready for start. Let us now see how decentralized democracy in the Nagarpalika compares with decentralized democracy in the panchayats. Democracy in village panchayat have two distinctive characteristics. First, the individual voter has a close personal relationship and ready access to the elected representative because on an average each punch represent between 100 to 500 voters. Second, each punch has a voice which counts for a great deal in a panchayat. It is the combination of these two factors, the personal contact between the voters and the elective representative, and the importance of the elected representative in the elected body, which is the first essential step towards eliminating the power broker from the polity. In contrast to the three levels of Panchayati Raj, we have so far only had single tier municipal administration. This work fairly satisfactorily in smaller towns because the votes are small and the municipal council compact. However, as the town grows larger, the distance between the voter and his representative increases. The number of members of the municipality also tends to increase. By the time towns grow into cities and cities into metropolises, the medium size of the ward expand to 30,000 and more, extending in the case of one Delhi ward even to lakhs and above. The membership of the corporation also expand to nearly 150 members. Para to bring democracy in urban settlement closer to the people in the mohallas and the neighborhoods where they live, the Nagarpalika bill proposes to changes. These changes are by no means a radical new departure. They build upon exacting informal arrangement and administrative structure in all urban settlement with a population of a lakh or more. We propose the constitution by direct election of votes committees to whom the municipality will devolve local powers and local responsibilities and such finances as are required to carry out their assigned task. We leave it to state legislatures to determine the territorial area and size of population which will be served by a votes committee. We would hope the jurisdiction of a committee would be sufficiently compact to give citizens a sense of personal involvement in the affairs of their neighborhood and ready access to the elected representative to deal with their ward level problems. The ward councillor will be a member of the wards committee and will constitute the link between the ward and the municipality.